isn't it? A Lotus Elise. Yeah, very nice. Looks all right. I used to like the Elise on Gran Turismo. Very nippy. Bye. It's funny, you know, I can think of loads of things to say when I haven't got the microphone on. As soon as I put the microphone on, don't know what to say. Incredible. Yeah, I've not long had the 6000 service on the v-strom, and had that done, and asked them to fix. They put the power point on that you can plug a sat nav and all these things in. I had one of those put on because it's an extra for the v-strom. So I had the power point put on, and I wanted to pump the tyres up, so I bought this electric pump, tyre pump. As soon as I plugged it in, it blew the fuse. So I thought, oh God, I'll take it in back into Peter Stevens, that's where I had the bike from, and get him to just replace the fuse, because I didn't know where it was. So yeah, I took the bike in, and they said, oh, the fuse is underneath the instrumentation where your speedo and everything is. I thought, what the hell would you put a fuse under there for? So they had to take all the front instrumentation off just to change the fuse. So instead of putting the fuse that was in there, he put a 10 amp fuse in, and he said, just make sure that pump you had is a 10 amp and you should be alright. So I thought, yeah, fair enough. So they replaced the fuse, and when I was at home I thought, oh, I'll check the tyre pressures. So they were a little bit down, so I thought I'll use that pump again. Oh yeah. So yeah, so I plugged the pump in again, and it blew again. And I thought, well, the pump said 10 amp. What the hell is it up to then? So I hadn't tried the bike, I didn't start the bike, and the wife was going to go out for the day, and a couple of days later, and I hadn't used the bike, and she said, I'm going out for the day, you know, with a gardening club. So I thought, great, I'll get out on the bike for nearly the whole day if I can. Wheeled the bike out, went to start it, nothing. The lights are on and everything, and as they say, the lights on, nobody's home, but it wouldn't start. So I thought, bloody hell. So I wheeled it back underneath the carport, and I phoned them up. I told them about it. They said, oh, it sounds like the battery. I said, well, I put the battery charger on, and it doesn't seem to be charging, it just goes on float. And they said, oh, all right, we'll send somebody out. So they sent this young guy out, and he came with a van, and he picked the bike up and he took it away. And the thing was, with me plugging the pump in to do the tyres, it didn't blow the fuse for the power point, it blew the fuse for the bike. Oh, the instrumentation and everything. So that's why it wouldn't start, the power fuse or something. So they replaced that, and the bike was alright. So there was no charge or anything. He said, oh, you know, it's just one of those things. And I thought, he said, but don't use that pump again. I said, no, bloody ain't. I wouldn't use that again. I mean, I plug it into the car cigarette lighter now and pump the tyres up with it in there. I'm not going to try it on the bike again because it'll blow another bloody fuse. But yeah, you won't believe it, would you? What a load of crap. Why didn't just put an extra, you know, like power cables to the power point and put, like, say, a 15 amp fuse in it so nothing would blow? Wouldn't you? No, might look, some of this shorted out and my bike would have burnt to a cinder. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it.